What's going on, guys? It's Mark from M3 Finished Mobile Detailing, servicing in the IE, and today we're going to go over the upsells that we do.
For people that don't know, how long have you been detailing?
So we've been detailing for 6.5 years. We started in the IE, fully mobile, and yeah, we're about to get a shop pretty soon. So that's the whole thing. So make sure to like and subscribe to follow me on the journey.
Do you remember what was your first upsell that you did for your detailing business when you started?
For my first upsell, I wasn't really upselling anything at all. I was just trying to get clients at first. But I started reading this, I forgot where it's from, but I read something a while back ago. It said the McDonald's method, and I took that and ran with it. So the McDonald's method is like, I don't know if you guys ever been to McDonald's, but they always say, back then they said, would you want to supersize that? So I took that kind of strategy and I took it to my business. So anytime we're washing a car, I always ask the client, hey, instead of like supersizing it, I'm like, hey, do you want to do an express detail? What express detail is, it's like a 1 to 2 month topper on the exterior, and you make around $25 an add-on. So say for instance, if the car is around $70 or $60 a wash, and then you do that $25 add-on, you just made more money and it didn't take you that long to do. So I recommend anybody starting off detailing, try to upsell clients. It's not a bad thing to upsell clients. You're not doing anything bad. It's just you're protecting the car, and you're just making sure. I know some people that go to the car washes, they just get a wash and that's it. And then eventually down the line, they get like, oh, how come like my hood is oxidized? Because no one told them about like the waxes or sealants. So it's a good thing to always upsell your clients.
So you get a first-time customer, they want the basics. You have, what was it, an express?
Yeah, so it's a basic wash. You could do the entry-level basic wash, and then it goes to express detail, and then it goes up from there. It goes to level 1 detail, and then you go up to polishing and ceramic coatings. But the level 1 is 1 year ceramic coating on the exterior.
Now, what if a customer says, you know what, I don't want a full interior, full exterior? What do you do then?
So if they don't want like a full interior detail, we have other options. So for instance, we have a mini interior detail for people that are in a budget and they want to get a detail, but they don't want to spend too much money. We have that package right there that you could go to. So say for instance, I'm like doing a car, say if it's a whatever car, just say a Honda, whatever, and we're doing the car, we get there and we open the doors and it's really dirty, really like super dirty. I always suggest to the client, hey, just to let you know, like this car wash is gonna be $70, and then say if they did have pet hair, like, oh, it's gonna be a $50 add-on, and then plus it's gonna be a little bit more just because of the condition of the vehicle. So you're already at the mini interior detail level. So I always say, if you want to, you guys could do the mini interior detail. I would suggest that, but it's up to you on how you guys wanna do it. And usually they just go with the mini interior detail, so you kind of like help out the client as well. All right, so a lot of people don't know what they want and what they need. So you kind of have to help them figure out the package. They don't have any idea what you offer. So that's why I always recommend people that are detailing, get the website, have all your prices listed on there, so you can pull up your phone and like, hey, this is my packages, this is what I offer, this is what it comes with, so you don't get that miscommunication. And then you can guide them like, oh, I think I need a wash, and then so, okay, like you give them what you think, that you basically evaluate the car and say, I think you could do a mini interior detail with the wash, and you could upsell your client from there. You guys are both happy and you guys knocked it out.
All right, Mark, so you actually brought up dog hair. You show up, there's a lot of dog hair. How do you communicate that with the customer?
When anybody new contacts me for a service, I always ask them, like, they call me on the phone, they say, hey, how's it going? Is this Mark from M3 Finished? I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm looking to get a car wash. How much do you guys charge? And you don't know what the client's car looks like at all. It's over the phone. So what I do, I go, okay. I was like, how about this? Can you send me pictures of your car inside and out? And then we get an idea what it looks like, and then we give you the estimate from there. 1, it helps you evaluate the car. 2, it shows you how long you're gonna take and what to charge. Yeah, you can see, you can't see everything, but you can see what it kind of looks like. When people say, okay, I'll send them over, the people that send them over, they're really serious about it. Some people just call and, okay, they just want to price check you. They'll send it over and you look at the pictures, and then you see dog hair, and you see this, and you see that. Then you say, okay, so for our basic wash, it starts around $60, and then for the pet hair, it's an additional $50. And then you give them a price structure there, and then see if they want to go for the service. So when you get there, before starting off, when I used to do it, I used to say, oh, it starts around like $50 starting. And then when you get there, then you tell these clients like, oh, and then plus this, plus that. Then they don't want the service anymore, and then it's just sort of awkward, like you just leave. So yeah, I definitely recommend that.
Another upsell that you mentioned was ceramic coatings.
Yeah.
How do you pitch that? How do you know they might be interested in that?
Yeah, so people that take care of the cars, like I would say, you can kind of know your demographic by the way they take care of the cars. For instance, like a lot of Tesla people take care of their cars, and like us, like Mercedes, BMW, etc. So when you see these cars and they maintain them, you can always start off small. Like you don't have to start off big. You don't want to scare off the customer and get them intimidated as well. So for instance, like if I come up to you like, oh, we do a ceramic coating job for $1,500, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna pay that. So you have to start off small. So what I do, I go, oh, I always upgrade them from the express detail, and they feel comfortable with that. I'm okay. And then next time, if they're interested, like, hey, like if it's a rainy season, winter, like, hey, would you want me to ceramic coat your glass for you, especially your windshield? It helps with all the bugs, and it's super hydrophobic. You don't have to use your windshield wipers that often. So then, okay, so then you upsell your client from there. They're really meticulous about the wheels. They're always paying attention about the wheels. Like, hey, just let you know, we do a wheels off service. It runs about this price. Then you can kind of get an idea how to upsell your clients from there.
And the last upsell that's new to you, PPF.
Yeah. We always offer it to people that are getting new cars. Like, for instance, like we have a new client that's got a new Volkswagen. They're going to get the full frontal done. We always recommend that for people that get the new cars, just because right when you put it on, you don't get no rock chips, no scratches or anything like that. But say, for instance, on an older car, there might be a little rock chips here and there. So when you apply the film, it kind of gets highlighted. And you could kind of see the rock chips in certain spots because of the air pockets. So if people want new cars, we would tell them, hey, do you want to do a full paint protection package or a full frontal package? And yeah, usually they say it's like a 50-50 on that part. Like they're like, yeah or no. But I would say don't ever get intimidated to ask. Like I just asked just cause, and then you never know. You might get the job, you might not. But yeah, I would recommend you always trying to upsell, because to help out your business and help out your client as well.
Now, I'm sure there's a lot of new detailers out there that don't feel comfortable upselling because they feel the customer's gonna get upset or reject them. What's your advice for those new detailers?
Like I said, don't get intimidated by it. You're going to get turned down here and there, but just like life, you know, you ask a girl, you want to go out, and you're like, hey, I want to go out with you, and they shut you down the first time, you know, maybe the second time you have to build a relationship with the client first, and then you could shoot your shot and stuff like that. So, but yeah, don't ever get intimidated. You're going to get some no's, you're going to get some yeses. That's just a part of the game. So we're wrapping up the video of upselling, and let me know what you upsell in your detailing business in the comments down below. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe, and appreciate you guys. Thank you.